Hi friends, welcome to 30 Inks, 30 Days, day 28. Can you believe it? So let's start with looking at yesterday's stuff and finding a pair of glasses to wear. So we had Foxglove, gorgeous. That is the shadow of the arm that holds up my camera, in case any of you is curious and I haven't made that clear. Gorgeous. I loved this. This pen and ink combination was great because this pen writes pretty, it flows pretty well, and the broad nib means this doesn't feel super dry. I was commenting about that to someone. Why am I blanking on your name? Calc Prof? I think that's you. That I still don't love the way this feels on a paper like Aerofoil because it that marshmallowy feeling, it still can feel dry, but on paper like Tomoe River or this sort of thing, less of a draggy sort of experience on the nib. It's great. So today I picked a pen, my Benu Talisman in Edelweiss, which still makes me think of the Sound of Music. And I picked the ink to go with it. Hold on, let me take this off of here. Where are you? Come here. I picked Polar Lights because look, it's like blackish, but then the shimmer in it is, it's really similar. I felt like this was an inspired pick. Later, I'll probably discover that I actually already did this. But that's okay. You can be inspired more than once. So, let us begin. As I film this, obviously, again, I film a day ahead. So as I film this, it's Saturday. I spent the morning, I had a cup of tea. Well, I woke really early. Then I got back to sleep, thankfully. And then I was watching some videos from Learn Italian with Lucrezia. And I discovered that at least one of you also watches Lucrezia. And that delighted me. She's wonderful. If you want to learn Italian, highly recommend her videos. She does, at least her current videos are not for the rank beginner. That's okay. It's good to hear. She speaks with teaching in mind. So she doesn't speak too quickly. She speaks clearly, and she speaks in, say, textbook Italian and not in any of the like dialects, and doesn't typically use Roman slang. She is based in Rome, unless she's like, I've got to really shake this up. Unless she's like doing a video about slang, which if you don't know Italian, maybe you don't even know that that's a thing to be worried about. But yeah, this is now all bubbles. So we're doing great. We're off to a fantastic start. But the shimmer is just like in a thick patch on the bottom. Maybe what I should do is just, when we had that earthquake, couldn't that have helped? You know, let's go. Let's pull some up. Let's fold a pen. Not get much fill in there because of the bubbles. I don't know how much ink is in here because of the bubbles. Come here, you. Definitely don't want to shake as vigorously as I did, or if you do have to shake that vigorously, you definitely want to let it sit and like it can settle again, and then you can rollick it around a little, because this was just all bad. Let me put the cap on. I'm gonna have to roll it around a little more, but we'll come back to that. Anyway, I suspect if you want to learn Italian, you will have found Lucrezia already, because she has like 700,000 or more followers on YouTube. She doesn't need my help. But, you know, I still think she's great. So this is Troublemaker, Polar Lights, and the Benu, Talisman, Edelweiss, the broad nib. Sit there, please. Be patient, Maria, be patient. I'm hoping to, in a bit, I gotta go to the store and buy ingredients, and I'm hoping to do a stream of doing some cooking. I have a whole Sichuan banquet. And by banquet, I mean 3 dishes. Maybe 4. I have a whole bunch of Sichuan. Well, are they all Sichuan? I'm not sure. They're all from my favorite Sichuan cooking site, which is, I think, China Sichuan Food is the .com. Anyway, so the current list of items is red oil wontons, mapo tofu, latzichi, and probably smashed cucumbers. Just because I have a cucumber and I love smashed cucumbers. They're so easy and delicious. Now, what are we doing? This. Polar lights. I think they abbreviate TMKR. But I'll just try my Troublemaker. Made it fit. I've been playing Hollow Knight still, and I'm nearing the end, and I'm definitely in the harder content now, and so lately all my play sessions have been, let me fail repeatedly at something. Okay, I don't want to do that anymore. Let me go fail repeatedly at something else. So it doesn't feel good, man. Let's put that out there. I've had better times. I mean, the cool thing is that when you are failing repeatedly, it does feel even better. Like, the best feeling is you do it your first try because you know it was hard, but you still managed to do it your first try. The next best feeling is you have suffered forever and then you finally get it. So I'm hoping for that second part to happen soon. I finally get it. For those of you that know the game, I'm trying Coliseum 3, and then to break it up, I tried fighting Grim. My partner's like, oh, were you fighting Nightmare King? As if the regular one isn't hard enough to kill. Come on now. 30 inks, 30 days. September 2025. I don't like that. That looks like an S. That's a little better. Day 28, right? Mm-hmm. This is acting like it's clogged. I'm not flowing as well. Maybe this is normal. What is normal anyway? Overrated. Okay. Ready? I always say, I'm going to make this look just like the polar lights, and yet somehow it never does. The Aurora Borealis ink. Hey, that's cool. We used both Aurora Borealis and polar lights this month. Does Van Diemen's or anyone have an Aurora Australis? Because, like, Borealis gets all the like, you know? But there's an Aurora Australis as well. They need a better PR agent, the Aurora Australis. All of a sudden, I got the song Disarm in my head. Disarm you with a smile. You know? You left me here. This is still drying quite a bit. And because of the shimmer, I'm not blotting it. Oh, it's looking so good, though. It's actually a bit like an oil slick, you know? When was the last time I saw one of those? Huh. Interesting. I wonder if they're just less common now because modern cars. Big thoughts on a Saturday morning. I guess we're done for now because nothing's dry. So I can't do more stuff because things aren't dry. Oh well. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Bye.